Good morning, everybody. Y here from the Bergs Run with a new canvas that I just unboxed, and I'll add that video in this one probably at the end. I wanted to do something a little different, something that would be a little quicker because this is going to be a busy weekend for us. My son-in-law will be here from the nearby base, and we'll be doing some grilling and having some fun family time with the long weekend. Of course, the military gets a long weekend this weekend. Right now, what I'm trying to do is just straighten out the cover because it had some wrinkles in it, and I just want to make sure that it didn't affect the canvas. This is a partial canvas. A partial canvas means that it's only sticky where the image is. It's not sticky around the outside. It has different shapes in it. I don't know if you can see, but there is a different shape here, 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 here. These are larger. So, and these are different shapes. So yeah, it's all crystals except for one white drill that is larger than normal. So I don't know how this is going to work with my pen and all that kind of good stuff, but we're going to try it. So we are going to start with, let's start from number 8. So we're going to start from the back this time instead of the front like I normally do. I normally do them in numerical order, starting with 1 or A or whatever the top symbol is. Today I'm going to do it a little different. So I'm just going to use a bunch of green boats, and I'm just going to lay them out in number order. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is number 8, so I'm going to pour it in there. And then I'm going to leave the paper next to it. And then we're going to figure out where number 8s go. And they are the ones that go on the all right, so this I'm going to have to do with tweezers, I think, because they are too big to place with the pen. So that was the answer to that question. You know, and not knowing how it was going to work. And so this one is all special drills. This one is all with crystals. I'm so excited. It was so inexpensive on Temu. I was very surprised. And so I ordered this quite some time ago, and it may have been in one of my unboxing videos from Temu. But I needed something that was not going to be super time consuming so that I wouldn't have a whip when I start the DP for pets. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, I might like this. Oh, I missed 1, 2 on this side. This is going to be a really pretty butterfly. So does everybody have big plans for Memorial Weekend? We are hosting another soldier who is on the base and away from home. So my daughter asked if he could come for Memorial Day. Absolutely. It's never hard to throw another plate on the table. But I appreciate that she asks, because you never know. So we will do that. We will just do the hamburger and hot dog thing on Monday. My husband was like, let's do ribs. And I was like, are you kidding? You want to feed 2 soldiers ribs? No, let's just do hamburgers and hot dogs. And we'll play like yard games like cornhole, and we have giant yard Yahtzee, and what's that other one that we play all the time? Like, that if I hadn't have thought about it, I would have been able to tell you the name of it. But bocce, that's it. Bocce ball. You ever do that? You thinking about something and then all of a sudden the name of it is just gone? Yeah, it happens too much now. I guess it's age at this point. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. All right, there are 5 of those left, so I don't know if I'll need them somewhere else. If I do, I have them. All right, now we're going to do number 7. Number 7 is red pointed ovals. I don't know what you call these. I was not good at geometry, so I don't know what shapes are what. I know a triangle. I know a diamond, a circle, a square, a hexagon. But when you get into some of the bigger ones, I don't know what they are. But they sure are pretty. These are a little more difficult to place because you don't have precision of the pen. I wonder if I could do it on the... Yes, I could do it with the back, with the multi-placer. Yes, that is much better. Okay. Live and learn, right? But you still have to be able to see it to place it properly. Oh, these are laying in really nicely. The canvas is really sticky. The glue area, the adhesive area is quite sticky, so it is grabbing the drills really nicely. All right, those are in. Oh, this is going to be really pretty, I think. So this time it's just easier to turn the canvas to get whatever it is. It's small enough that I don't want to work on just one area. So I'd rather just get all the drills in of that color you're working on. All right. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so next is the large white drills. These are just like regular drills, only they're bigger. By 3 times probably. They're probably 3 times bigger. Oh, forgot to say, it is Thursday, May the 25th. It is early morning before the family is awake. I've got my coffee in my Run Disney cup, always. And I always drink my coffee out of a straw. I don't know why. Just weird. But it's what I do. All right, so these are going to be easy to find because they are larger. The numbers are bigger. The spots where they go is bigger. And I am able to manipulate these with my drill pen, which is nice. So I'm just looking for the larger dots. Number 6. I'm sure I'll miss one and have to go back and add it. Story of my life. Like, how can you look at something for so long and not see these numbers that are like right in your face? I guess I answered my own question by saying, how can you look at something for so long? After a while, all the numbers look alike. And it's like, maybe I need to take a break. All right, I need some wax. Let's try this again. Yeah, these are super easy to place because they're really big. And again, the canvas is really sticky, so it just kind of grabs them. Yeah, this is nice. Now, that it would be really cool if they made them this size, a whole canvas for small children or children with disabilities to be able to create something beautiful. I know I'm saying that. There probably already is something like that available. But of course, you'd have to, I don't know if you could market them for children because of the choke hazard of putting them in their mouth. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this would be neat. As much as I love doing this, you know, I'd love to be able to share it with my grands and have them come sit up here with me. I say that, and I have one grandchild. He's only 6 months old. He is only 6 months old, so he might not be into crafts. All right. I don't see any more 6s over here, so we will move on to the next canvas, or the other side of this canvas, rather. Oh, there are some right in the middle. But these larger drills would be a neat way to learn how to diamond paint. So if you are wanting to learn and you don't want to do a big, huge painting, something like this would be ideal just for, you know, the learning process. Of course, I'm only doing this one because I wanted to do something relatively quick. I I can't go a day without diamond painting. So it wasn't like, oh, I could just put it away until the 1st. That doesn't work for me. I just need to do it every day. All day, every day if I could. That's how addicting it is. To me, anyways. I don't know about everybody else, but I just want to just sit up here and just keep doing it. It's comfortable. It's fun. It's relaxing. And something beautiful turns up in the end. Oh, this side has a lot of white. I guess it's the same. Are all butterflies symmetrical? Is that the word I want? I had to stop and think about that. Do all butterflies, do their wings match perfectly? I'm guessing that they do. I'm guessing that they're identical on both sides. Hi, Bubba. My puppy is saying hello. What do you need? You go eat your breakfast, Bubba. Go get your breakfast. What's the matter? His friends are still sleeping, so he's struggling with that this morning. Go eat your breakfast. So he's bored because his friends are not awake. By friends, I mean the grand dogs. My daughter, doesn't work anymore. Her job ended, and so I've been utilizing her, trying to wrap up the finishing stages of my job, and but she doesn't have to be up in the morning. Oh, I missed one. So she gets to sleep in. I don't know how to sleep in. I have tried and tried and tried. I've never been one to sleep in ever my whole life. I'm an up early, get up and go kind of girl. If I sleep till 8 o'clock, oh my gosh, I have overslept and half my day is gone. All right, so now we're going with 5, and that is one single crystal that goes in the butterfly's body. See that? That's pretty. All right, it goes right here. All right, nice and straight. All right, now we've got number 4, which is the large gold crystals. They go in a few places. One goes here. Again, they're very large and easy to spot on the canvas. Two of them go in his body. Oh yeah, this is very pretty. That didn't lay down. All right. Now we got the other side. I missed these two over here. Let me place them. And there are two leftover large gold crystals. Now, in hindsight, I should have started with these crystals because it's going to be hard to roll them now to get them placed on there really well. It's going to be hard to roll them. If I were to do this over, I would start with the little crystals, roll it, and then place the larger crystals. Yeah, that's surely what I would have done. All right, so now we're at number 3, and this is the blue crystals. Okay, this is going to be a whole lot easier than I thought, and I'm still going to need something to do. This was really easy, guys. Oh, wow, these lay flat really easily. Easier than the drills do. All right, let's do it this way. We are looking for number 3. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful. The shine from these crystals is really pretty. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Okay, so back to the weekend. So it is always the weekend that all the pools open in the area. And I'm going to wish that I had a pool in my backyard. Of course, it's been warm enough that we could have had a pool open before now. But it's Labor Day to Memorial Day is when all of the pools are open. Our neighborhood pool, the building burnt down at the end of last season, so it won't open this year. I don't know if it'll ever open again. The pool is there, but there's nothing else. It's got a fence around it to keep the riffraff out. But it is just sitting there. Nobody has rebuilt. I guess there was an issue with insurance lapsing or something. I don't know. So there was no insurance on the building. But so the kids in the neighborhood, well, it served a couple of neighborhoods. And it was a pool you had to join. Like you had to pay an initiation fee, and we weren't going to do all that because I'm not going to cart myself to the pool. If I had one in the backyard, I would use it. But I'm not going to cart myself to the pool. But so we never used it because we didn't ever live here when we had kids in the house. So, but I know a lot of families utilize that pool in the summer. So that's going to be tough for a lot of people not to have that swim outlet. Especially once you pay, I mean, it's a pretty big initiation fee, and then it's an annual fee based on family size or membership size or whatever. Anyways, it was a large pool because it had a high dive and a low dive. I mean, it was a quite nice pool. But now they have to go pay initiation fees somewhere else to be able to swim in a different swim club. I can see where that might leave a bad taste in your mouth. You know, because let's say the initiation fee was $3,000. Let's say you were a family that just moved in and you just paid your $3,000, and then the pool building burnt down. You're just out all your money, and you would have to pay that again somewhere else, and then somewhere else you'd have to drive your kids. I don't know. Because what about the parents who work in the summer that don't have the ability of driving their kids to the pool? Yeah, that would be tough. I feel for those families. I mean, we live in a nice neighborhood, but it's just a middle class neighborhood. So, you know, you've got two income families, and everything's so expensive nowadays that I just can't imagine having to pay all that money all over again. But that's me. In the end, it might be cheaper to put a pool in your backyard. However, homeowners associations might not allow some of these people to put a pool in their backyard. We can have one in our own yard, as long as your yard is fenced. That, I believe, is a county thing. You can't have a pool other than a portable pool in your yard if your yard is not fenced. My yard is only partially fenced, so not only would it be the cost of the pool, which is hugely expensive, but it would also be the cost of fully fencing in our yard, which I really don't want to do. So I guess a pool is not going to work for me. Man, it would sure be nice on these 100-degree days. So I'm in Richmond, Virginia. It is overcast this morning. I walked the dog. I had to put a jacket on. It was a little bit chilly. Yesterday it got to 80 degrees and it was bright, beautiful sunshine. A little hot actually. Today it is overcast and kind of yucky. I don't know what the weather forecast is because we do not watch any kind of news outlet. I don't get it from my Zoom people. I am part of a scrapbook Zoom as well, and if I don't get it from them, then I don't get it at all. Or on Facebook. Sometimes I see it on Facebook. Like I heard about Tina Turner on Facebook. I did not know that she was sick. So the fact that she died after a long illness was kind of a shock. But love me some Tina. I do love Tina Turner. Back in my disco dancing days, Tina was a pretty big deal. She was 83. I'm sure she lived a very full life. With those legs of hers. All right, Yvonne, grab it. Eat your breakfast, Bubba. My dog doesn't like to eat. Unless it's coming from a treat or somebody's plate, which I don't allow. He does not want to eat. He's finicky. at 10 months old. Okay, so there's not one of these on this side, so these are not perfectly symmetrical. If that's the word, I need to look that up. So they're a little different. Each side is a little different. So the answer to my question is yes, butterflies' wings can be different. Interesting. Well, on a canvas anyways. I don't know about in real life. All right, so now I am down to just 2 crystals. Oh my goodness. I am going to finish this and still need something to do. So, I don't know what I'll do. I do have some greeting cards. Maybe I'll work on those. But I don't want to. Yeah, I'll open the greeting cards. Actually, I opened them already and I did one. So I will show you what I got, and I'll be able to show you a finished one. Can you see just how pretty this is? With the different colors side by side. Oh my. I might have to frame this one and hang it here in my craft room. That's really pretty. Really pretty. I'm not a big, huge bling person, but this is actually quite pretty. Butterflies are pretty anyways, so I was like, let me just try this. It was very inexpensive. And so I thought, oh, it's different. It'll be relatively easy. And something very pretty will come out of the end. So there are lots of silver crystals or clear crystals. So I'll put the pink in on the other side, and then I'm going to stop this video for today. And I will, when I'm finished with it, I'll put the finished product in because I'll be finished today. And I'll do the unboxing of the greeting cards that I got to do. And I actually did one, so I'll be able to show you the kit and then the at least one finished card. And then I'll probably just do cards for the next couple of days. And I probably won't have any whip and chats because, again, we're having company. My son and daughter, my daughter and son-in-law will be here. And we are hosting a soldier who is away from home. And it's just going to be a fun weekend of celebrating with the family. However, it's supposed to rain on Monday, so I don't know, I might be on Monday. We'll see. My plans are not to post anything for this weekend, but that could change based on events or weather. Because I'm not big on sitting and watching movies, so I can have a movie on in the background while I'm crafting, but to just sit and watch a movie is not my thing. So if it rains and the kids all want to go down and watch a movie in the den, then I'll just come up here and craft, because that's what I do. And in that case, there would be a video. Whoops. Can you just see this? Oh my goodness. This is going to be so pretty. These crystals are eating up my wax. The last diamond painting that I did, I didn't use any wax at all. I mean, it was just so easy. And then this one, I'm struggling on the struggle bus, needing wax. I don't know if it's the facets on the crystals or what. I don't know. It's just not wanting to stick to my pen. It is sticking just fine to the canvas. See there? There was no crystal. Yeah, I need more. All right. So if you're still watching, say hello in the comments and let me know where you're from, and put some kind of a bug emoji, a butterfly or an ant or something. Give me a emoji to let me know that you were watching. I want to thank all of my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're not a subscriber, I hope that you will stick around. If you like what you see, subscribe. Do all the things, like, comment, and subscribe, and share out the channel. Let's grow our community together. This is a great community. To anybody who's wondering, oh my goodness, the people, the content, the tips, the tricks, the excitement, all the things are here in this community. So if you were thinking about diamond painting, if you had any questions, you can reach out to any one of us YouTubers and we'll be happy to answer your questions, to help you out, to, give you tips and tricks and all the things. So anyways, that is it for me today. Be sure to stick around because I'm going to have an unboxing video of this, as well as probably I will add the cards in here as well. So stick around for the last couple of videos that are going to be on the back of this one. And I finished the canvas yesterday, and I just have a few days before the June DP for Pets starts. So I am going to do something, I don't know, something different and something fun that I think will not take a whole lot of time. And I wanted to show it to you. This is either from AliExpress or Temu. I'm going to roll it backwards so that it will lay flat for this video and for me to work on. And there it is. I'm going to try my luck at some crystals. Isn't that a beautiful butterfly? So let's take a look at what came with it. A plastic boat or tray, a glue block, a wax block, and a regular stick pen with a single placer on it. Then we got, it's only got 8 colors. So I'm thinking that it's probably going to be pretty easy because there's not a lot to it. It is a partial and it is round for the most part. So let's take a look at the crystals that are in here. Let me turn this light on, see if that helps any. Okay, so here we have like some clear or silver crystals. Let me flip it over. Okay, those are the clear or silver. I'm not sure until I get them out. I think they're clear. These are pink. These are blue. These are large and they're gold or yellow, whichever you want to call that. And then this is one single gold, like a princess cut or something. Then we just have some large white drills. They are larger than normal. We have some red, back to those princess cut or pointed ovals. And then we have baby blue teardrops. Wow. So that big one goes right here in the middle. And then you have 2 smaller, larger ones that go here. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to start this one. When I ordered it, I was like, oh, that is so different and so pretty. And the canvas is kind of shimmery. Let me see if I can get that on the camera. The canvas is shimmery on the, just by itself because it's a partial. It's a 30 by 30 with 80 colors. And I think I paid $2.38 for this on Temu. Yeah. So this I'm hoping to have finished this weekend. Amongst all of the festivities, the kids will be here for the weekend. So it'll be kind of busy. So I'll only be able to work on it really in the morning and in the evening because we'll be hanging out with the fam, barbecuing. And thank you to everybody for your service if you are military. And of course, this isn't about thanking the military. This is about remembering those whose lives were lost for our freedom. Anyways, that is my unboxing for today, and I will add this to one of my whipping chats so that it's not just some short little video. All right, well, thanks a lot, everybody. And like I said in the preceding video, I would unbox these greeting cards that I purchased. Let's first start with the toolkit that it came with. A block of wax, some baggies for the drills, a tray or boat, and a single placing pen. You get the envelopes to go with the cards. They're oversized, so they will take a little extra postage. And then there are the cards. And instead of pulling those out, I'll show you the ones that I have open already. So there's Mickey and Minnie on a swan boat. Mickey giving Minnie a present. There's an Easter one. They're sharing an Easter basket, a roller coaster, ice skating, sitting in a field of flowers, and Mickey riding a bicycle. The back of the cards all have some sort of Disney signature or font or something. They are all empty on the inside. They are blank cards. The front of the card is partial, meaning that this is not sticky around here, just the parts where you would add the drills. So the drills, I'm not going to open them. They are just your classic Disney colors. The reds, the yellows, the blacks, blues, and then of course you have some pinks and purples and peaches in there for the accent colors. So there are 23 colors. There are 8 cards and 8 envelopes and a toolkit. And this is what they look like. Let me put these back in. And this is my second kit. I opened the first one already. And yesterday I played around and did a card. So opening the package and completing the card that I completed. There's the back of it. This is one you haven't seen yet. It is blank on the inside to write anything you want. And there is the front. They are Christmas caroling. I'm assuming that it's Christmas caroling because they both have scarves on. So this is the one that I completed. It is absolutely beautiful. It's shimmery. It's just beautiful. What I didn't like about it, or what I was a little bothered by, was the brown shoes. Mickey's shoes are always yellow or black. And the shoes here are brown. They're brown on a couple of cards, which makes me wonder if that is what they did so that they wouldn't have to license it properly, because it's not a perfect image. And I don't see on the back, I don't see a trademark. So on the backs of any of them, I do not see a trademark. So I wonder if these were licensed properly. But nonetheless, they are super cute, and I will enjoy completing them and then sending them out. I'm big on snail mail. Nothing beats a handwritten note in my book. So there it is. There are my Disney. And speaking of handwritten notes, if you'd like to drop us a postcard from your neck of the woods, the address is in the comments below. These cards were $11.97 for a package of 8 from AliExpress. And if they are still available, I will link them in the description below. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you all have a fab day. Bye.